suck all the marrow out of life. That's Thoreau. He was a giant among men. I'm more like a bug, chug-a-lugging on the now and here bliss, getting so bloated on marrow from this moment that the straight and narrow want to call me a here tick. Well, I'll be that marijuana be here tick. Hear the tick, tick, ticking of this here tick's heart. This here tick, heretic's heart. So beat it. So let it be written. So let them be stung. I'm a wicked man in my prime, slumming with the Holy Ghost, poking holes in those that pose holier than thou. They're talking like a chosen host, but they're ready to re-nail Christ to his post. So what's my role? Call me a Christian witch, spitting prayers with miraculous intentions, an anarchist with honorable mentions, a Noah's Arkist, an anarchist who was christened with blood that was betrayed by a kiss, and deeply in love with all the fingerprints the Creator left all around us kids, and deeply involved in a struggle against those that would abuse this. Yes, anarchy. Is it a possibility? Yes, it exists. It's nearly as maligned as democracy. But it's only the tension between freedom and community. Do what you want if you're not hurting me, and if you're hurting, I'll help. Out of solidarity, not charity or some police barrel in the back of me. It's the state that we'd evolve into naturally. That's why the state won't let us be naturally. So says me, a madman maybe, but I speak ungrudgingly. Rejoice, I bring you glad tidings. The earth still remembers to heal, and you still have time to dance. Rejoice at the original name of the Messiah, Yeshua, as in, yes, you are descendant of the God of Abraham, the God whose name was I Am. Yes, you are. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Call me Eve, but I love them apples. It's a roadmap to individual sovereignty, as daunting as it is free. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes. Behold the cost of divinity. Behold freedom and power. Behold eternal vigilance. Behold America. I love you, but I can't trust your politicians. Our problem, after all these years, is still the Nazis. The Nazis, the not-sees. Consider for a moment our Muslim brothers smothered in Guantanamo, tucked away forever like some over-clever Kafka dream. Can you see or not see? Consider the job shipped overseas to please Wall Street decrees. Can you see or not see? Youth, force-fed video games and Ritalin by two overworking parents, too tuckered out by Finding Nemo to tuck them in or solve the riddle of when to spend time with Generation Wired in between coming home, underworked, and overtired. Can you see? Can you see that same generation shipped overseas, coming home with bodies intact and sprained minds, man? The post-traumatic stress fracture kind that arise when the arcade lights in the tank go down and the recruit goes up to greet minds leaking matter at the end of bullet holes borings in analog vision. Can you see or not see that the guard and the inmate are both imprisoned? Can you see the lesson we learned from the Holocaust? I fear it's not that we'll never let it happen again. It's that if you keep your eyes closed and play blind, if you're a good German, you might survive. Can you see or not see standing up to your government before you let them take the Jews in? Can you see living with yourself if you let the Roman pagans quash the Christians, or the colonist Christians burn the pagans, or the INS round up those hated Muslims? You see, history doesn't quite repeat, but it does rhyme. No one thought England's empire would stumble. No one thought Rome would tumble. No one thinks Pax Americana's headed for a stumble, but it's only hurtling towards dust, just like the rest of us dustlings. The only question is, what you gonna do with your trip? Rejoice, I bring you glad tidings. It's up to you what you do with it. Are you gonna be some of the ones that sees? You gonna dig this hippie mystic shiznit, waxing syllogistic? I take a clenched fist and match a peace sign with it. Lovers resist the darkness, I am a lover, therefore I resist. A non-violent revolutionary, fanning the flames of foregone luminaries. I got vision, so I guess that makes me a visionary. The forest was my seminary, the dance floor my guide. And like JC told the Pharisees, but you can take it from me, what you know ain't what you need. And some label like Christianity or democracy or mystic hippie isn't gonna save us come eternity. Same way some foul words like no good, lazy, 420 blue state hippie's gonna condemn. At the heart of the matter is the heart of the matter. The heart of the matter is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the heart that matters. You're gonna take this heart, mad as a hatter, sprouting teacup wings, ready to soar over cabbages and kings. This heart, your heart matters to me, bada bada, so wing. Take flight, take tonight. I say life is yes. I say life is yes. To love and hate and pain and rust, stillness and lust running riot within us, and all the good bad that ever was and still is. Giants, ticks, and asterisks, unspoken plans and unplanned pokes. Dope scene magazines helping a hope fiend kick his deadly need. Concrete masses and dancing in grasses. No child left behind. And actually leaving no child behind as we climb up through tangles of brambles, seeking higher elevations, because as the angles decrease, it's easier to see this mountain for the trees. And the other as a reflection of you and me. Queer witch anarchist, straight white male corporatist, suicide bombing terrorist. All what not and all what is are just reflections of you in this human feast. So let's remember who we're treating when we're dealing with the least.